melody. I'm trying to kick some knowledge, so listen to me. See, we are a community that does help ODs for all of our sisters and brothers' needs. And many people will be better than one, so let's all unite and get the work done, such as joining hands and working on a master plan, so all the people of the motherland will understand to be more collective and responsible than the white man, cause I refuse to lose my faith and mentality. A strong black woman is what I plan to be, and I think I'm gonna make it, you see, cause all I need is God, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, cause all I need is God, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, cause all I need is God, Ujima. Our teams are killing each other, you know it's crazy. Some of the things they do doesn't seem to amaze me. I just sit back, relax, and watch and observe. Our people are dying, so we need to emerge. Emerging the fact that you're black. I'm a Nubian sister, so step the hell back. Knowledge, I'm trying to break it down to you. And everything you do selling crack, it ain't cool. I come from a genius, so a genius I am. I can create, motivate, and even educate. For the ones who try to make me back into a slave. Check it out, Uncle Tom, then were the battle days. And if you wanna argue and act really dumb, you keep this stuff up and we ain't gonna never overcome. Dr. King didn't die for nothing, I suppose. So let's keep his dream alive, cause that's what he would've chose. And let's come together, so his dream could last forever and ever. In the process of that, we can all be free. And all we need is God, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, cause all we need is God, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, cause all we need is God, Ujima. With Ujima, we need to come together so all of our black people can last forever and ever. Do you hear what I'm saying? You better wake up and stop the game playing and learn our story and keep learning and learning until we headed for the glory. And after that we can all be free, and all we needed was God, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, cause all we need is God, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, cause all we need is God, Ujima and me.
Hell no chill, the native of the Jersey state. smoker, so I never smokes the chronic. If you must get hooked on something black, get hooked on phonics. $6 million man has never been this bionic.
Down in the valley where the green grass grows, there lives some ill mamma jammas that you jokers didn't know. And living off the land, eating rocks and roots, and pushing over mountains and stomping with their boots. Now offer no resistance, cause it's best to be compliant. We're walking through the valley of the tall and black giant with the feet in the beat. Now my fight for fun, and here comes the sound of the funky one.
We are live. We are live. I can't believe motherfuckers sleeping while I'm doing my show. It is what it is. It's real life with Gianni Journey all day, every day. What's up, real life here is Gianni Journey all day, every day. I want to thank all those who's listening, whether you're listening through. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Oh. Yeah. I definitely want to do that. I need to do that. Oh my God.
So when I kick the boo-boo, consider it kick. When I run again, you can consider your trick. Cause I'm the rebel, Ramel, and I can rage like an African bull.
Hold on, family. Give me a second.
Baby, best believe I got full. Trim away the fat so all that you can taste is meat. And like a bowl of brown sugar, best believe that I'm sweet. Stressing, professing, the blessing to be black. We be black, set, and ready to attack. Strive, drive, and thrive and stay alive is what we do. 6 be how many? Spirit be the crew with synchronicity, electricity, viscosity, verbosity. Nail left a message of extreme reciprocity. So, slow and low, I let my flow go. Sit back, relax, enjoy my boo-boo show.
Bidiggity, hit down, bidiggity, down, bidiggity, hit down, bidiggity, here I come, here I come, here I come. Pass it when I get the bomb, pass it when I get the bomb. When I get to breaking every damn ya from. See ya, picked up the rhythm, then damn it, I slam the limiter. Leaping lizards, I got soul in these head gizzards. Direct your attention to the miggity microphone lizards. And ayo, I flow so, but me no go solo. Cause when it's time to roll, we roll with the so many have tried to replicate and simulate it. Some even made it, but most just faded. As my tongue is up, the crowd gets elated. Action words or the verbs of the proverbs. The song sing along now, it's the song of my beat. This Nubian beat. Shut the hell up as I steps up to speak. It's time for me to wreak on my havoc. I turned into a savage on the mic when I slid an action. My doctor said quit, but it's a bad habit. I'm swarming with flavor, in fact I'm infested. I slammed for 6 days and the calm protested. So I just flexed. On the 7th day I rested. Whoa, Lord, I come from deep within my pocket like a buck. I come from out my little pocket like a truck. I come from out the biggity pocket like a rock. And no one can stand me a nigga, they know I'll pick it
Oh
up
man, I was
like
thinking
a
about
rat.
something. I wanted to do it, but I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna hold off. But I know what I need to do. I'm final. Exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's get it. It's time for us to get started.
I like to call on the ancestors and the Creator to watch over us as we do this African pledge. I pledge allegiance to my people.
I pledge allegiance to my people,
The African race.
the African race,
The original man and woman of the planet Earth.
the original man and woman of the planet Earth,
And the founders of civilization.
and the founders of civilization.
I pledge to continue to struggle,
I pledge to continue to struggle,
which will help to bring my beloved brothers and sisters
which will help to bring my beloved brothers and sisters
to total freedom.
to total freedom.
I pledge to study and discipline myself,
I pledge to study and discipline myself,
spiritually, mentally, and physically,
spiritually, mentally, and physically,
so I may grow into a soldier for justice.
so I may grow into a soldier for justice.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
If I am challenged,
If I am challenged,
I must say I will not surrender
I must say I will not surrender
my position or my dignity.
my position or my dignity,
But instead I will endure
Oh
but
snap!
instead I will endure
until the final victory is won.
until the final victory is won.
Hotep.
Protect!
All right, so let's get it started. I was trying to work on something today.
I know y'all
We're gonna have to
wanna
wait.
stay
Let's get it.
But we gotta leave, baby.
the same way we came.
Poetically.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Bottle, come on now. Get that pitcher of that water. Come on, pour some water. Simply pour some water. Just a little bit. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Fam, just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Oh man, family, it is so good to be standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know, that this is a Heart of a Summer production. And of course, we are on Kuumba. And family, want to give all of our Kuumba babies a round of applause. Come on, give it up for them. Come on. Clap it up for them. Clap it up. Shouts out to the Kuumba babies. And of course y'all know we strive. Did I say Simba? Did you do yours yet? Okay, Heart of a Simple Production. We said that part, right? All day, every day. Well, we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Oh, family. Listen to me right now. So, issue. I was thinking, I said, all right, cool. Of course, you know, because every morning I got to get up and I got to do the show. And I said, I need to do the show earlier today because I got to do a workshop. I got a workshop that I have to go on and get my mind into, so I ain't got time for, you know. And I said, all right, so we on Kuumba. And it's like, I got a lot of stuff on my plate because I woke up this morning and I said, damn, I didn't put up. Because Kwame's show was supposed to air this Ujima. So I've been doing a lot of stuff, right? You know, just like, you know, especially in the evenings and with a lot of stuff popping off. And I just been like, oh man, all right, cool. And then I got another creative project that I'm supposed to be helping on, but I gotta be honest with myself. I'm like, I ain't gonna have time. So I have to reach out to somebody and let them know I ain't gonna be able to do what I was going to do. Because I was going to do it, but sometimes it is better because, like, when you got a lot of stuff piled up on you, it kind of can hinder your Kuumba. And we on Kuumba today. And I said, I need something to talk about today for Kuumba. So the first thing said, well, first off, Brother Hatim, because you're talking about the Nguzo Saba Challenge, where is your Nguzo Saba Challenge book? You always talk about this Nguzo Saba Challenge. One of the first things you need to do is give a writing prompt. First off, family, the date, for those that don't know, and it's going to be a beautiful number. Watch this. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, dash 6. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, dash 6. That's the date for the day. Now, writing prompt for those that's on the Nguzo Saba Challenge, whether it's the Nguzo Saba Challenge or the 21-day Nguzo Saba Challenge. Difference is the 21-day could be a little bit more intense because it's something definite that you want to conquer within that 21 days. The Nguzo Saba Challenge could be an initiation process, or it could be a process that you are slowly working yourself into. It's something as far as self-discovery. You're trying to learn some stuff about yourself. But anyway, so first off, the first creative thing I came up with was, day review, writing prompt, right? Review yesterday, review Nia, right? What are some of the stuff that you could do for that you learned in Nia that you're bringing forward now into your life today? Is there anything that you need to reflect on? And you can use your Nguzo Saba journal to catch that, right? Especially with the new extended pages, because it should be clearing. The new one should be clearing and be available real soon. I'll let y'all know as soon as that is there so you can have a little bit more room to do that. But, oh man, that's what I forgot. I forgot to send out the proverb of the day. Oh my God, I was so hyped up about, I know I need to get a list. I know I need to get a list. You know, those in the email, on the email thing, please forgive me. I forgot to send it out. You know, it goes like that sometime, you know. Now, but back to the Kuumba. So I said, all right, cool. So I want people to review the lessons that they got from the day before. Work on that. All right? All right, so you got it? So now, prompt. What did you learn from yesterday? Reflect on yesterday, right? Because there's lessons in everything that we do. And those of you that's on the journey, if you are not able to distill the lessons yet, you have not, you know what I'm saying? You still at a point where, you know, you got to do some work. Ain't nothing wrong with that though, right? Now, so then the next thing hit me was like, okay. Because, well, let me just start with this. One of my daughters is an avid reader, as well as listening to books. She like reading, and she's been doing that, I mean, since I've known her. She'll pick up a book and go into a whole nother world. So she suggested a book to me called Skin of the Sea. And I sat down and I listened to it. I mean, an intense, beautiful story. So nice that I jumped up and I started getting some other stuff. So I sent my daughter, thank you, like, yo, thanks for that suggestion. That shit was dope. So, I sent the text early in the morning, didn't get a response, and she might even missed it. So I said, all right, that's cool. So I'm gonna look for some other stuff. So I found another book. That's all right, cool. I'm gonna go check this shit out. It's called Akata Witch, right? Shit blew my mind. You know what I'm saying? I said, this is a black Harry Potter. I know I came on here and talked about this shit, but we need to talk about this during. This is what Harry Potter did for them. This shit could do for us. I'm sitting up here like, oh my God. I mean, the content and the referencing, the ideas, the spiritual concepts are amazing, well thought out. The story was dope. And I'm sitting up here like, oh my God. So, today's rant is the power of your culture, structure your reality. Then I got in parentheses, true magic. The power of your culture, structure your reality. The power of your culture, structure your reality, or it should be structures your reality. True magic. Kuumba is true magic. All this shit we see in these fantasy tales, it's all about Kuumba. Kuumba is what has you on the path that you are on now, even if you are one of the most uncreative people out here. It is creative people that have, in a sense, set the foundation for everything that we are standing on and using right now. Kuumba is the key to our freedom. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna read what I wrote, then I'm gonna get into it and get through it so that you know what I'm saying. But I just need y'all to grasp that, right? So I didn't send out a proverb, and I feel bad because I got so excited about the writing and so I forgot to send out the proverb. So we're gonna have to go and we're gonna have to do. Y'all know what's up. What is it? We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do it. Here we go.
It's the proverb
time.
Proverb.
Get out your books, family. Get your books out. It is time for the proverb of the day. And the proverb of the day is, he ought to be feared who sends you with the message, not the one to whom you are sent. He ought to be feared who sends you with a message, not the one to whom you are sent. Tell me, what does it mean to you?
It's the proverb. The proverb of the day.
All right, so now make sure that those of you that are on your challenge, go on, write down the proverb of the day. He ought to be feared. I'm writing it as we go. Ought to be feared. Who sends you with a message. Ooh, just think about that. Sends you with the message, not the one to whom you are sent. Ooh, I'm gonna use that in my workshop today. Oh my God, just because writing it down allows you to do some thinking about it, and that is a very powerful proverb, family. Allow that one to spin in your head, and if you want to, post up some of your ideas on it, because you never know. Once again, Giammi, this is Giammi original. You never know how your thoughts might affect others. It might just be a throwaway thought for you, but it might be a life changer for somebody out there. So stop hiding your gifts, right? He ought to be feared. I got to go. I'm going to have to. I'm gonna have to push this one. I got to push this one so that I can have it, because this one is dopeness. Oh my God! Let's put that on the Push Bullet Express. We're gonna send that to Chrome, and then also just to make sure, it popped up on another screen, and just to make sure, I'm gonna make sure I'm sending it directly into my phone. I want to send it straight to my. Where you at? I got the one. Am I on the one? I got the One Plus, I think. All right, cool. Sent it straight out. But anyway, he ought to be feared who sends you with the message, not the one to whom you are sent. And because at first my mind went straight terrestrial. But I want y'all to take it. I want you to spin around with that one. I want you to play with that one. I want you to wrestle with it. Because this is about self-mastery. This is about tribe building, right? So I want you to understand this one, because this goes with hiding your gifts. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be a good discussion. Let me hurry up because I'm excited. I'm excited to get to this workshop. Anyway, so now we did that. So now we got to do the next one. So now it's taking me a little bit more time because I am adjusted, because what I figured out is, and what I was trying to do before the show with the music, when y'all heard the music, was I figured out that I get timestamps when I go from my playlist. My playlist is listed, so that will make it easier for what I'm doing to be cut, right? So people know, like, for example, those of you that just want to get the proverb of the day that I'm doing right now, when I'm looking for the proverb of the day, I could click and go straight to what's on my playlist. At least that's the way it looks right now. So what I'm doing is, boom, I'm putting it up here. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to have to go in here and change the title so that people know. Proverb of the day. Boom. Folk tales for grown folks. Boom. He's about to go and do, I'm thinking all the time, his IT music, right? Right? As a matter of fact, I'm going to put that on here right now too. So that I could go, so that those that want to just get in on the rant, y'all just get in on the rant. I'm thinking intro. That's what it's called. All right. And I'm going to put it right up here so that we can find it. We can have it. I'm thinking. There you go. Intro. MP4. Boom. Right? So you go straight to where you want to be. Right? You can jump past all my stuff and just go right to where you want to be. And that's a way that we can give you better service here. But now, right now, we need to do Folktale. That's right. Folktale time. Folktale time. Let's get it. So I hope y'all got the message from the dog and the hare. We are moving to the bull and the calf. A bull was striving with all his might to squeeze himself through a narrow passage which led to a stall. A young calf came up and offered to go before and show him the way by which he could manage to pass. Save yourself the trouble, said the bull. I knew that way long before you were born. Y'all get it? Go and think about it, allow it to roll around in your head. Go and write it down. The bull and the calf. The bull and the calf. All right, hit it.
Folktales, time to do a folktale. Folktale.
All right, so that was the folktale of the day, the bull and the calf. Go and write it down. You go and look at it for yourself, so that those of you that are working and using it to discover deeper things about yourself, by all means do. Family, as they say, culture cures. As one of my elders taught me, shouts out to Elder Chief Albino. You understand what I'm saying? So, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Oh, my fault. I'm not even over here. Well, we know. All right. So, what we about to do now, Brother Hatim? Right now, we about to go into the rant. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, with the rant, anime, Anyway, baby, can you get things ready for me, please? Is it anime? Anime. Oh, you hear me now? You mad at me? Okay. I got issues with women in my life right now. I got a lot of them mad at me right now. It is what it is. All right, you gonna get the, thank you. I appreciate it. And can I have my theme music, please? Because y'all know what's going on, right? Y'all know what's going on. I'm thinking all the time. That's what I do. I think all the time. So here we go. I got my stopwatch going, right? So here we go. I want y'all to listen. And listen close, right? So the title today is The Power of Your Culture Structures Your Reality. True magic. See, because a lot of time we get caught up in this hocus pocus and even, you know what I'm saying, in some of the literature, we really start thinking that that's magic. But magic is being able, I want you to think about this. Magic is being able to take something that wasn't there before and bringing it into existence. And where else can we do that outside of our imagination? Where else can we do that? Other than in our imagination. All of the stuff that we have and that we're using, especially me right now, in the place where I'm at right now, is full of full of that magic, full of somebody who was in their mind, brought out something that sparked somebody else's mind, that sparked somebody else's mind, that sparked somebody else's mind, that made it possible for me to be right now talking to you on a mic that is not too expensive for me to afford, on a camera where you can see me nice and clearly, with lights that's able to come down on me, with a computer right here that's running all of this part of it, and a computer right here that's running other parts of it, with books that I could produce right now. I could have an idea about a book right now and be able to produce it and send it across the world. Right now, 100,000, a million, or just 2 people could be watching me. It makes no difference. I'm streaming on a regular basis, and what I am doing right now is available for thousands of people, or millions of people, or ones and twos of people right now, and will be up as long as this thing we call the internet is up. Why? Because the magic, the true magic that a lot of us are missing, that magic is called our Kuumba. Like we talk about that emoji force, but we ain't even calling Kuumba force, we just calling Kuumba, right? That creative spark that many of us overlook and not even realizing that it was the creative spark. It was the imagination that gave the ability for our people to do pyramids. It was the imagination that gave the ability for us to develop some of the towns and some of the historical things that you hear about. It was the imagination that was able to pull it up out of them and make it reality. And the question is, why aren't we doing that right now? What can we do to get this process moving again to where we need no one else's permission? Because I'm telling you right now, the major reason why we're not creative right now is because we are not creative for ourselves. Once again, just like all of our other principles and all of the other skills that we have is being used in the service of others. So when it comes to others' lives, we are creative as hell. When it comes to others' needs, we are creative as hell. But when it comes to us and doing what we need to do for ourselves, there's no creativity. There's no magic. There's only labor and stress and problems. I gotta go around these niggas, so let me go and get high. Gotta get drunk, you know what I'm saying? I mean, really, come on, fam. So the power of our culture, the power of your culture, that power is that Kuumba. That emoji force unites all of it, that brings that interdependence. But that Kuumba is that creative spark, that energy That is, because I ain't even gonna say it's Ashe. I'm thinking that it's this unique thing, this Kuumba, right? Now, our imagination is the greatest superpower bestowed upon us and those we encounter while on this planet. Our thoughts are pieces and particles of energy imprinted into the fabric of reality. Let me say that one again, because when I sit up here struggling, I'm like, oh, I saw it. I said, God, take that one. Our thoughts are pieces and particles of energy imprinted in the fabric of reality. Influence is very architecture in ways we have yet to fully understand. The Kuumba, or potential that God has placed in us, is our personal narrative constructed through imagination, which is the ultimate gateway to creation. Imagination allows us to build worlds others yearn to visit, craft worlds others fight to escape from, and create realities only known by a select few. In our imaginations, family, we are able to create worlds. There are people creating worlds that other people are fighting, trying to get in. You have never heard of Comic-Con? You have never heard of the Harry Potter? They got whole magazines where you got individuals that are spending thousands and thousands of dollars to create costumes to be in these places. They're fighting to be in these worlds. These worlds become real to certain people. White supremacy is nothing but a story that was concocted in somebody's imagination. That sparked somebody else, that sparked it to a point to where we were in prison. And now we have to start creating in our minds our reality. We have to start empowering our culture and start directing our Kuumba into our culture to start sparking the life. We done built the skeleton. We done start putting the flesh on it. Now we need to spark a Kuumba to bring it to life, to make it animated, to get it moving. I said animated, not anime. Kuumba is the source of our dreams. It's the specific combination of components that create a song, a character, an idea in your mind. Kuumba is what separates us from animals, yet after many generations, we've nearly forgotten how to use Kuumba like our ancestors once did. Kemet was built on the back of Kuumba. Nubia built on the back of Kuumba. Punt built on the back of Kuumba. Mali built on the back of Kuumba. Ghana built on the back of Kuumba. Songhai built on the back of Kuumba. Zimbabwe built on it's Kuumba. It flows through all of our stuff. Which is part of what made you attractive to outside forces. What if we could harness that? We are the batteries that drive Western civilization. Yet we don't know it. Just like a battery. You know what I'm saying? No, the battery nor the people that are using the toys that the batteries power really realize how powerful the batteries are in that experience until the batteries go dead or refuse to work. Now that we exist in a world dominated by technology, we should think about a new way to use those available tools to make improvements. We need to think outside of the box. Our Kuumba can help us reshape our cultural narrative so that individuals in our tribe can see themselves as creators of their culture, not followers or observers. Many of us operate even in our own culture as followers and observers, which means that we are scared to do what it takes in order to bring this culture back to life. It means that we have to be bold enough to stand up and to start creating. Not recreating, creating. Family, the first thing that I did when I decided that I was going to do Giame, when I was going to do Giame, I said, what was missing from all the other things that I tried? I said, a myth. I've been sitting in my classes. I had graduated from college and I thought about it. What is the myth? Mac had no myth. Goddess of the Nile had no myth. The secret societies that I belonged to had no myth. And I looked around at other organizations and I looked around at other beliefs and I looked at other cultures and I said, the thing that makes them, to me, powerful is the story. What is the story of what I'm trying to build? I said, damn, we need a new hero. We need a new hero that is not confined by these chains and is not confined by this land. As a matter of fact, it ain't even confined by Africa. It's a universal being. And I know I hate that. Y'all are like, brother, I don't like that term. But this is a being that is beyond. Because if you read the story, at the very beginning of the story, we say before time. The story is about a land that existed before the idea of time existed. I don't even know. But I don't even know if y'all feeling that. But that's cool. I want you to understand. So I had to create a hero. Now, how many more of us is doing this? Now, I need y'all to know that there's plenty of people out here doing this because I gave you examples. When you read the story of Skin in the Sea, you see it. When you read some of Octavia Butler's stuff, you see it. When you read the story like Akata Witches, you see it. And my daughter told me, and this blew my mind. She said, "Pops, you slipping." And she got excited. She said, "Look, I'm being rude. I got company." But she started doing this. I'm gonna text you. She got excited because I asked her about these type of stories because, like I said, I've been looking for the actual history and I've been looking for facts. She been reading novels. And the liberation is in the novels because, like I told you, I want y'all to think about this. I said that for members of Giambi that are 16 years old and older, they are going to have to read the Parable series. They're going to have to. I didn't say they came before Columbus. I didn't say destruction of black civilization. I didn't say listen to some of John Henry Clark's speeches and get some of his writings. I ain't say the writings of W.E.B. Du Bois. I said that is necessary for every last one of us to read the sower, the parable of the sower, and the one after that. Whoa. I want y'all to think about that. I want you to think about the force of that. See, because I want y'all to understand that what we're competing against, what we're fighting against, is not based on history. It's not based on statistics. It's not based on numbers. It's not based on science. It's based on myth. So we want to be free. We got to be bold enough to get out and create. So let me go on and hurry up. I got to get out of here. So here's some of the questions for those of you that got the Nguzo Saba Challenge book. You got the Nguzo Saba. Here's some of the questions. How would the world look if everyone knew how to harness their Kuumba or creativity? What about your culture has influenced your life and work experience? What about your culture? Because I'm always going back to those cultural questions. Because we need to really start looking at what in our culture has influenced us. And if nothing from our culture has influenced us, then I think we got a problem. I think you might need to look for some new influences. I think you might need to add some influences to your life. What story do you want to tell? How has your culture influenced your life? What is your favorite cultural quote or proverb? I need you to think about this. So on our Kuumba Toast today, we will provide you with the insight and instruction necessary to create a positive, empowering reality. We are existing. The reality we are in right now is not positive, or what's the other word I use? Is not positive or empowering because it's not ours. It's not supposed to be. You are the battery. You keep it alive. But here we go. Here are some ways we can harness our Kuumba to create the world we need. Create heroes. Create heroes. Blow up those old paradigms. We need to create heroes. Celebrate our heroes and create stories around them. I know that sounds crazy, right? Some of y'all be like, that's blasphemy. All right, okay, whatever. Become collectively conscious, right? And that don't mean all of us. That means like those of you in Giame, we need to become collectively conscious of Giame so that we can actually serve the group. And as that grows, we'll be serving a larger group. And as that starts linking up and work with other groups, we'll be able to serve all those because we're conscious. We're collectively conscious of that. And we're able to plug into that collective Kuumba. See, now this is what people don't understand because they talk about a group mind, but there is a collective Kuumba that's there. Once we start bringing people together, there's a collective energy, there's collective ashe, there's collective Kuumba that's there that we can start tapping into. Understand your cultural identity and build community around it. Understanding your cultural identity and building community around it. Be encouraged by failure. Activate your personal Kuumba. That's the last one. Activate your personal Kuumba, family. All right, but yo, look. If I could, could you please, could you please, anime, if you would, baby, please. Thank you. And as we say, what is it? What I say? I'm thinking all the time. You goddamn right. I know. Don't hate. And as we say in Giame, class dismissed. Now get the hell up out of my classroom. Now, family, let me go because I have to go. I have to be where I need to be. We're going to be, matter of fact, anybody want to join us, we're going to be over at Shepherd Library, right? I'm going to be doing the little thing that I do. You know, Brother Tim's about to unleash the power. I'm going to have to. I got to, right? It's a circle of grandma. So, y'all, listen. If you're not grandma, stay home. I'm gonna have the stuff on so that I can go on and chop. I'm gonna record it because I still ain't released last week's thing, so I think we're gonna work on that today because we got we also have a meeting at 1 p.m. For Giame, right? Where we're gonna be talking about some things, and you know, like I said, some of y'all welcome. I ain't gonna say all of y'all, but some of y'all welcome. I'm gonna pour my ginseng here because Cleve is just holding off on making the tea, y'all. So don't be mad at me. Give Cleve a call. I'm about to put his number out here so you know I get people to stop calling me because I done turned over the business. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, come on, man, what's going on? You done changed the prices on me and shit, and you ain't working. See, is you scared of money? You don't like it? I mean, we throw up our glass, we salute the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. Oh, snap. I'm sorry. Let me give y'all a second. Because I need a second. I need to get myself together. So let me give y'all a second real quick. I like to take a break right about here. So we're going to take a break.
Minute by minute. Hour by hour. You lose your history. You lose your power. Minute by minute. Hour by hour. You lose your faith. You lose your power. If it is to be, it's up to me. I feel good about myself. I feel good about the people around me. I feel goodness all around me. And it will follow me for the rest of my life. Cause I walk with good. And I talk with good. And I am good. And that feels real good. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Until your good is your better. And your better is your best. Black people, you were once great.
call on the ancestors and the creator, watch over us.
Magic Rock. Shut up.
I forgot. I'm
Here we
sorry.
go. Alright, here we go, family. We lifting up our glass to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass, we salute that creator, and we say the words of power here. Ashe. Now, we call on our personal ancestors. Y'all know that we do this every morning at 5:45 a.m. and you're more than welcome to join the circle and come in and toast with us. You know what I'm saying? We got that daily ritual. We call it the daily toast ritual. So you can participate at 5:45 a.m. All right. So we tape it once a week just so that it could be exactly at the time that we need it to be, or that you needed to be early enough so that you get up and get ready for work and be listening and salute your ancestors and do your little ritual, do your little thing in the morning. Because remember, the best life is achieved by engagement with systematic processes, right? So, hey, I'm gonna leave that right there. But family, for those of you that want to get your ancestors on the list, it's very easy. You can correspond with us at Giami Journey. You know what I'm saying? You correspond with us by getting on our email list. Once you are on our email list, and once you allow yourself to start receiving email, because they're gonna certify whether or not you want the emails or not. After we start sending you emails, you'll be able to send us emails back. So let's talk. Let us know what ancestors you want to put on the list, and we can do that. But you gotta get on the list. How do you do that? You go to gnj.media. At the bottom of that page, you will see a place where you can put your email address in. You click follow. Or you go to giamijourney.com, and on the left-hand side, you see the same thing, or you have to push a drop-down menu, and it'll drop down and you see it. You got it? So we lift up our glass to those ancestors, which we do every day, and we say Ashe. From there, we move quickly and rapidly to the present moment. Family, we are on the moment of Kuumba. I want you to, oh man, shots out. We want to give the Kuumba babies another round of applause. Now, for those that don't speak the language, I want you to open up your mind, and I want you to open up your reticular formation. I want you to seek out Kuumba. And Kuumba simply, well, the closest we come in English to it is creativity. I like to use the term magic, okay? True magic, right? Creativity, order. You ready? Okay, order. Is the Myotic principle. Orange is the colors you can tell by the shirt that I have on, right? You go and get your own shirts at merch.gnj.media. We got different lines. We got the Daily Toaster line. We got the 2 Black line. I'm telling you, the 2 Black line is hot, and it's only going to get hotter. Y'all need to check that out. That's the one that's been moving, right? We got the Giami Journey line. And we also have Kwanzaa 365. We're going to come out with some other lines, but, go and support us, help us grow. We also have the principle of cause and effect, which is the Hermetic principle. We got the male name for the day is Kwame, female name is Amma. We lift up our glass and we salute and we say Ashe. And then family, of course, once again, we lift up our children's children onto infinity. We salute them in advance so that they will salute us when it's our time to be toasted, and we lift up and we say Ashe. And then family, we lift up our glass and we toast all of those who are in need of that healing, balanced energy that are in our circles, that are in our tribes, that are in our families. We lift up that glass, we salute, and we, I got some names I'm gonna read. You can also send your names to me if you need people. You got people you want us to lift the glass up on this part, or causes. We lift up brother Quasi. We lift up brother Illumina or Elder Illumina. We lift up Elder Tony. Saw him again last night. His spirit is back, and he's laughing. You know what I'm saying? So we lift up to him. We also lift up to Elder Debbie Bowie. And who else did I miss? Did I say Elder Illumina already? So we lift up. We got it. We lift it up. We say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Yes. All right. Family, y'all know what's up. We up and we are out of here. Yes, we are. We out of here. So Anime, can I get the exit music? You know what I'm saying? Your choice this time. Come on now, what's going on, girl? Oh, okay. That's different. Damn, this ginseng is snapping.